All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kodash.
All right, give double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching the truth. All right, with the GMS Memphis camp, I'm Yakanan.
I'm Ana.
Okay, and you can break down the lesson. Brother got a lesson for us to do. So, Lord willing, to be a edifying lesson for the elect.
The lessons you're going to only a few Israelites going to be saved, man. Only a few going to be saved, man. Because, hey, this what it is, man. The Lord ain't coming back to save everybody, you know. And damn sure not your heathens, man. He come back to do two things, deliverance and destruction.
That's right.
The only ones that they're going to take part in the deliverance is the elect, man. So only a few going to be saved, man, in this lifetime. So I'm going to start with the book of Zechariah 13:8. So it said, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the third should be left therein.
Right, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, man. So two thirds of the Lord's own people are going to be judged and put to death, man.
Yep.
All right, and he said that the third, that 1/3 shall be left therein, man. The elect, you know, the remnant.
God.
They're going to be, elected to get that salvation you were speaking of, man.
Yep.
You know?
I'm going to read 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and that's the few.
Yep.
You know? It say, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. That should call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
All right, so that third part, the elect, man, they're gonna have to endure, man. They're gonna have to go through that temptation. They're gonna have to, go through that fire, man, to be proven, you know.
Yep. So this 2 Ezra 8:1, and he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the word to come for few.
Yep.
I will tell thee a similitude, Esdras, is when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much more whereof earthen vessels are made, but little dust that gold cometh of. Even so is the course of this present world. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
See, there'll be many created, but few shall be saved, man.
Yep.
Because, hey, that's a small number, man. When you look at all the people that are upon the face of the earth right now, billions and billions of people, and here you have it, the Lord is just going to save 144,000 men, and then you have the 1/3, which is a innumerable multitude of men, women, and children. You know, that's a small portion. You know, that's a few.
It's few. Only few gonna be saved. So this the definition of the word few. At the online etymology dictionary, it say not many, a small number, even a little. Jump down. It say a small number of persons. Man.
Yeah, a small number.
Yeah, one more. It say a few, a small elite group.
Ooh, a small elite group. A small elite group, man. That's the elect.
Yeah, the elect. They elites, man. They're the tops.
Yeah.
Just like you got Esau elites, the wicked elites. Hey, it's a righteous elites, man.
That's right.
You know, you can't spell Israelite without putting an elite in there, man.
That's right.
All Israel gonna be saved, but guess what? It's a chosen within the chosen, man.
Right.
We brought out Zechariah 13:8, which is future prophecy that we coming into, that only a few are gonna be saved, man. The Lord come back to destroy 2/3 of his own people. You see? So hey, all of Israel not gonna be saved in this lifetime right now, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, all Israel gonna be saved. Romans 11:26 tell us that, man.
That's right, bro.
Yep. So let's get Romans 11.
Get on this line.
Yeah, this lane right here. Yeah, we in transit too, so it's all good. So this Romans 11:4. But what said the answer of the Messiah unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed a knee to the image of Baal.
Right. And that 7,000, that's a complete number of men. that's not gonna bow, man, into this system, man. The Lord has saved that remnant, man. You know, to overcome and endure, man.
Yep. Verse 5. Even so, then at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace.
See,
yep.
Scripture just broke it down.
I'm gonna read this in the NLT. It is the same today for a few of the people of Israel.
See, it's the same today with a few of the people of Israel. So it's only that we just went into that few. It's only the elite out of the nation, man. The few.
Yep.
Hey, like that. It was a commercial Esau used to have back in the day. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Yep.
You know, the elite. You know, it's only a small number, but that's the best, man. The best portion of it, man. You know, the Lord say that for itself. Like that's in what is that? 2nd Esdras. I know you got that.
Yeah, that's on deck.
Yeah.
The cluster of grapes.
That cluster, yeah. He kept that for himself.
Well, let's get it now. It's the spirit. So this 2nd Esdras 9. Let's start at 20. So I considered the word, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that would come into it. And I saw and spread it greatly. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
See, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. So when we see all these people, man, getting put to death, man, hey, ultimately, man, they were born in vain, man. Because if you don't get this truth, you don't get the word of Yahweh Shema Shah, if you don't open up your eyes to get this understanding, then, hey, ultimately you were born in vain, man. Yeah. He didn't give it to you. It's not for you. You are a part of that group, you know. And then you have that grape that is kept, you know. Lord willing, that be the brothers that are pushing His word, man, pushing His truth right now. The hopefully elect, you know. Those men are gonna be saved, man. Okay. Those men are elected to win, man. Elected for salvation and to get the victory.
Already chosen from the beginning.
Already chosen, man.
So it's on finisher, 2nd Esdras 9:22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
Let my grape be kept, man. So hey, the Lord has pulled aside what he wants for himself, man. You know, that one grape, that cluster, comparable to the elect, man, is what he wants, man, what he desires, and everything else, man, it's
we shouldn't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like what he told Ezra, man.
I got it right here. Well, this let's 2nd Esdras 8:55, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish.
See? Jake, you know, we got the spirit on us to have that, you know, compassion upon our people, man. When you see Jake, you know, out here getting slaughtered in the street, man, getting put to death, you know, it bother you.
Yeah.
But hey, you don't know what these people did, man. Those same spirits, man, are the same ones who said crucify him, you know, coming back in the flesh.
Hey, I'm gonna read 56, since you said this. 2nd Esdras 8:56. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of His law, and forsook His ways.
Right.
I'm gonna jump to 58 and say in their heart that there is no God, there is no Most High. Yeah, and that knowing they must die.
See, saying in their heart, man, there's no Most High, there's no power. We had no king but Caesar.
Yep.
That spirit, man.
Yep.
So what is left for a Jake like that, man?
Death,
man.
They're not gonna be saved because they forsook the Most High, man.
Right.
They chose this beast system. They bowed down to the image of Baal. You see, but the elect, the 7,000 was going to completion, have not.
Right.
So only a few are gonna be saved. So I'm gonna read 13, 2nd Esdras 9:13, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
Yeah.
Whose the word is, and for whom the word is created.
Right, you got it.
So that's the point. Don't worry about how a 2/3 gonna die, man.
Right.
Worry about how to be saved, man. Worry about is you part of that few number they're gonna make it into the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's it.
So I'm gonna jump to Luke 13:23. Then said one unto him, Lord, are there few that be saved? And he said unto them. So this is what Yahushua said, man. Because someone asked the Lord, would only a few be saved, basically, man.
Right.
So this is what the Lord said in Luke 13:24. Strive to enter in at the straight gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and should not be able.
See?
Right. And
I was just gonna say that straight gate is a position of difficulty, man. So it's gonna be a difficult road, man. It ain't gonna be easy. You know, it's not gonna be what does that scripture say? Wide is the gate.
I got it right here.
That's spirit.
Yeah, cause it says should not be able. Why? Because they want the easy way.
They want the easy way.
Yeah, so that's Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
See, broad is the way that leadeth into destruction, man. So they're going that broad way, man, following the crowd, following what seems to be the right way. You know, that ain't it. That's not the way. You have to choose the straight gate, man. You really have to have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai on you to go that route, man.
Yeah, to walk down the straight gate, the narrow path, man.
Right.
Cause hey, everybody want to choose the easy way, but there was a back in Luke 13, some should not be able, man.
Right.
They're gonna fail trying to walk that straight gate, man. If they don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know. But say broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many that be which go in there with.
See?
Yep.
So that's gonna be the many that shall perish, man, because they're gonna go on that wide. They're gonna follow that way thinking it's right, man, and you know, it's gonna lead it to their destruction, man.
Yep.
Okay, Proverbs, I think it's 14 and 12, but it's the way that seemed right to a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. You know, it seemed right to follow the crowd, to follow, you know, Esau's system, yeah. He souped it up to sound real good, real sweet, you know.
Christianity, believing in that, man. All these different philosophy, man. Thinking you can do whatever you want to do. The YOLO mentality, and just call on the name of Jesus and just say, you good, no? Or go to John 3:16, close the book.
Yeah.
That's the easy way out, man.
Yeah,
you
sound good.
You're pleasing your flesh instead of pleasing your spirit, which is Yahweh Shema Shai, man. What it say? Those that lose his life should save it.
That's right.
So they choose the easy way, man, which is the wide gate, the broad way, man. But they're gonna be on downfall. So I'm gonna read 14, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life.
Yeah.
And few that be that find it.
And few that be that find it. Bringing it all the way back around to that few again, man. You know? Yeah. That few going into what was it saying out? The elite.
Yeah, the elite.
Yeah, the elite is the ones that will find it. Few.
A small elite group, only few gonna find it power, which is what? The elect. The remnant, man, of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Yep. So I'm gonna get a couple more. This Jeremiah 30:7. It say, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. And this going through the field. He, the elect, man. Only the elect gonna be saved out of it, man. The rest, hey, they're gonna be caught up in it, man. The race riots and all that, man. Martial law, the wild beasts coming, destruction, the calamities that coming upon this place. They starving to death. They gonna be in straits about that, man. They gonna catch their hell. What to say? These famine, death, calamities, all these were created for the wicked.
Right.
You see? But he should be saved out of it, going to the field. The women, man, the elect, the chosen number, man. You see? So let's grab one more. Cause what it say? He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved.
That's right.
This the straight gate. Meaning what? A place of difficulty, man. It said through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? So this Jeremiah 16 and what's that, 14? Oh, real quick. This for you. This 2 Ezra 9, back in 2 Ezra 9 and 14. Then answer I have said before and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Many more of them that shall perish than them that shall be saved, man. It's going into that separation, that 1/3. That's a few. That's a small amount compared to, you know, the rest of the world, man.
If it break down the ratio in verse 16, like it's a wave is greater than a drop.
Man.
So picture that one raindrop compared to a tsunami wave.
Right.
That's how many are gonna be saved, man.
Man.
Come on now.
Small number. Hey, that should bring upon fear.
Yep.
Yeah.
This came to my spirit, 2 Ezra 7:20. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Right, because hey, a lot of people despise the law of Yahweh Shema Shah. They love following the law of Esau Edom. They love following the ways of Esau Edom, because he has that do as thou wilt spirit, man.
That's right.
Do basically feeding the flesh, man. But to follow the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah, man, you have to be in the spirit.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to be disciplined.
What it say in Romans the 8th chapter? Those that walk after the flesh should die, man. To be carnal minded is enmity, man. It's death, basically, man.
Yeah.
So you can't walk in the flesh, man. They say flesh and blood can never see the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right.
So you want to be saved, you gotta choose the straight gate, man. The what's that, fire on one side and water on the other, man.
Deep water. Yep.
The tightrope, man. If you want to be saved, man, you know, ultimately it's not up to you to be saved, man.
Yeah.
See, it depends on the Lord.
Yep.
The Lord willing, we are that chosen number, that filled number, that we can be saved, man. The Lord grant us salvation, man.
That's right.
The Lord said, make your call and election sure. Give diligence to make your call and election sure, man. Do the work, labor, man.
Yep.
This is what it said, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So this second Jeremiah 16-14. Just end it right here, man, because it's all about the elect. Look, 144, that's the spirit right there, man. It's all about the elect at the end of the day. What it say, Matthew 24:22, for those days should be sure, but for the elect's sake. You know, he would gather his elect for the four corners of the earth, Matthew 24:31. So this Jeremiah 16-14. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that it should no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Well, this is speaking about the first Exodus, the first deliverance.
Yep.
So 15, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, which gone to what? North America, man.
Right.
You know, and guess what? All Israel not gonna participate in this second Exodus this time, man. Only if you're gonna participate, man.
That's right, bro.
You see, which is what? The 144,000. New Jerusalem coming down out of heaven, man. It said that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands where he had driven them, and I will bring them again to that land that I gave unto their fathers.
Right, because the Lord gonna gather his elect from all four winds, man, all the four corners of the earth, man. You know, the elect is gonna be gathered and delivered, man, and the rest, hey, it's gonna be destruction for you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
This is Revelation the 7th chapter.
That's right. So, hey, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson for the elect. Once again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakudash.
All right, double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessed to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.